Hello everyone. Since I like making this tips video, I'm gonna extend my educational content outside Berserker tips only. So today we're focusing on one pro tip for every hero. Mind you, these are not random beginner tips, but some really good stuff that maybe not everyone knows. Also, I may have more than one tip for certain characters, so you can expect some decent information. These are not guides, but just some tips to improve your gameplay, so let's get started. Warden. If someone fuck-ups a roll on your charged shoulder bash and ends up getting hit, you can confirm a top heavy and a side heavy, both being guaranteed. Conqueror. If you bash someone in a team fight, you can cancel your recovery into a full block in order to counter people trying to interrupt or punish your bash. Peacekeeper. When you want to forward launch in a team fight, you can lock to someone else, dodge forward, and then rapidly switch targets, and after that you input the heavy to get a very weird animation switch thing. Lawbringer. Every time you impel someone into a wall and you have a teammate around, don't do a heavy to shove into whatever, just perform a long arm to maximize the damage output. Centurion. Zone attack after kick is confirmed if the opponent is either an assassin or if they didn't have their guard on the left before you kicked. This is great for finishing off players with less than 25 HP. Gladiator. If someone dodges your light or your heavy, 2-step is guaranteed. Also, if you parry someone who goes out of stamina due to the parry, 2-step into heavy is the optimal punish. Raider. Of a teammate's attack stun, Raider can charge for a hard CC to disable and easily kill the opponent. Keep in mind, carbacks are not hit stuns, and while he's on the Raider's back, the opponent has damage reduction. Warlord. His best offense comes from his unlocked charges. Yeah, I know, it's not honorable and all that bullshit, but if you want to play him optimally, just run around and charge. Berserker. You can delay post-feint light by up to 467 milliseconds, having time to switch your guard multiple times to confuse and bait the enemy block the wrong direction, all but guaranteeing you a light. Valk. This tip is more of a bug, but still very useful. If you unlock and light and then quickly lock back when you're about to get hit, you will superior block light that attack. Highlander. After a dodge, you can rapidly cancel offensive stance to parry someone spamming you with lights, since if they throw a heavy, kick is guaranteed after a dodge. Another good and somehow very unknown tip is his offensive stance option select. Like, if that's done properly, it can't be punished with anything. In order to do it, hold heavy to parry and cancel as soon as the parry doesn't happen. Shaman. You can dodge out of your dagger's feint recovery and use it to punish dash attacks. Kensei. In team fights or 1vx situations, you can input a top heavy on one player and then target switch palm strike on another player to surprise them. Shugoki. Do a running charge in team fights to interrupt punishes or enemy attacks. Orochi. His Storm Rush feint has like 0 recovery, so if someone tries to hit you out of your Storm Rush, you can always feint and parry it. Nobushi. She doesn't have the best offense in the game, but due to her hidden stance, she has the best defense in the game. You can option select any attack in the game with a heavy, rapidly feint it into a hidden stance. Shinobi. Same as Warlord, Shinobi's offense comes from his unlocked play, due to his slide tackle. If done properly, is unpunishable. Aramusha. You can full block 400 millisecond attacks in chains. Be careful to not get baited too much though, as you are very vulnerable to garbics or heavies if you do this on a bad read. Tiandi. Unlike Kensei, you have a lot of time to light off a palm strike, therefore you can delay your light after it lands by quite a lot. If palm strike whiffs, make sure you mix up between heavy, light, and most importantly, with nothing, to keep your opponent guessing. Changchun. If you parry someone in a team fight and you have a friend nearby, call him to be your wall. Like literally, you can use teammates to wall splat for big damage. Nuxia. When you drop cult drops on the ground, most players will try to instantly roll out or dodge out of it. Make sure you always garbic as soon as you drop them in order to punish their attempts to get up. Shaolin. After a revenge pop auto parry, the max punish isn't heavy light as a lot of people seem to think. It's actually light, heavy, light. And that's it. I'm finally done with this video after 3 weeks of working on it and procrastinating. Leave a like if you're a Starboy, leave a subscribe if you're a Starboy, and do all the other YouTube stuff if you are a Starboy. Take care, my dudes.